Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm like, I'm gonna have to think of a name for this segment because lately it's been in the morning and I always have my coffee. So I'm thinking something like morning coffee with Neek Neek. I don't know, but I'm back here again with another video. So, like I said, really working on trying to be more consistent. Because I know this is something that I'm supposed to be doing. I don't think I've had any dreams in the past few days. If I did, I just don't remember them. But something special happened over the Memorial Day weekend. It was I don't know if that was Sunday or Saturday, but definitely one of the two. Me and my family, we decided to go grab some lunch, and I don't know. I was just like, I'm tired of being in the house. Let's just kind of go to the park and eat our food. So we went to two different places because my little ones, like, they only like McDonald's. I don't know what McDonald's puts in their food, but they're addicted. And I always get my coffee from McDonald's. So guys, because I live in a small town, ain't no Starbucks, bitch. There's a Starbucks next town over, but shoot, the way gas prices are, who gonna drive the next town over every morning for some coffee? I'll be needing my coffee like right then and there, honey. And if I keep taking these thumbnails with this McCafe drink, I don't know. I'm gonna have to start tagging McDonald's so I get a sponsor or something, you know. But I'll tell y'all the story. But so we decided to take our food, eat at the park, and as we were leaving, we were passing the pool, and Shaquille says, "Oh my gosh, what's going on? What's going on?" You know. So I'm driving, so I'm looking, and I'm like, what? You know. But I'm trying to, pay attention to where I'm going at the same time. And he's like, "What's going on with that boy? What's going on?" So I hurried up, and I'm like slowing down the car because I'm like, I need to see. And once I finally narrowed in on the boy that he was talking about, I could see that the boy was, he was in the pool and his arms was up like this. And it appeared like he was just floating. And I immediately was like, oh my God, what's going, so I, stopped the car completely at that point. I'm like, I know, this boy is not drowning, And you could at first see there was a lot of boys crowded up around him, and then the lifeguard comes over. So I don't know if they didn't realize, what was going on at first or what, but they kind of took their time getting over to the boy. And I will say he was a little black boy. Looked like he was probably about like, I don't know, 13, 14, something like that. He looked young. And so at that point, we noticed that they started dragging him out of the pool. And we were like, oh my God, what's really going on? And we got scared. So I pulled in, by the pool, and we kind of watched what was going on. And I immediately started saying, like, this cannot be happening. This cannot be happening. How ironic, me and my family just decided to go get something to eat, go to the park. And as we're leaving, we're witnessing what appeared to be, somebody losing their life. And I'm like, this could not be happening right now. So I was so emotional, y'all. I'm an emotional type person. Plus, I'm expecting, so my hormones are just through the roof. 444, as I said, that might be significant for somebody. Foundations and stability. Where was I at? So yeah, I was an emotional wreck. I began calling to the ancestors and just kind of saying a prayer. I was crying. I was doing everything. And oh my gosh, we must have stood there about like 30 minutes, and I was like, I looked at the gas tank too. I was running out of gas because, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm that type of person. Like, I don't like pumping gas, so I'll wait till the last minute. But I was looking at the gas head, and I'm like, you just gonna have to wait. Like, if we gotta ride this out on E, we gonna have to ride this out on E, because I have to stay here and make sure that this boy is okay. They dragged him out of the water, and he was not moving. They went and got the oxygen tank that they had, and he was not moving. We were watching him the whole time, and like I said, just praying over him and just hoping that it will be okay, because this is the same pool that we grew up going to, and to now being an adult, and witnessing a young black boy dying at this pool. Like, we just could not accept that. Like, we just did not believe that that could be happening. So we stayed there some time longer. Next thing you know, the ambulance shows up. And at that point, we were like so scared and shitting bricks, because we're like, oh my gosh, this is so serious. For the ambulance to be here. And then you could see everybody had left at this point. And they kicked everybody out the pool. And then you could see the boy's little brother. He was in the corner standing by the fence, and he was just frantic. He was like, oh my gosh, this cannot be happening. This cannot be happening. And I was just, I was right there with him, even though I was, on the outside of the pool, on the outside of the fence. And I'm like, this could not be happening. Lo and behold, that the paramedics are trying to calm the little brother down. They grab their oxygen tank, and they're pumping oxygen into him, and we see his body kind of go up, and then it went back down, and we're like, okay, he's moving. And they're just staying there crowding around him for another like 5 to 7 more minutes, and he's just not moving. So at that point, we're like, oh my gosh, like, this did not just happen. Like, this was just so random. Like, we just could not believe it. Next thing we know, we were still, praying to the ancestors. And they went and got a sheet, and I thought they were covering him up, but no, that's what they were using to lift him up, to put him on the stretcher. Next thing we know, we seen his head moving. Oh my gosh, we seen them giving him a cup of, I don't know, I guess water or something, or some sort of solution or something. Oh my gosh. And we were in such relief, and we were just, oh my gosh, we were just so thankful that that little black boy was okay, because that was scary. But it was in that moment that I realized that, you're a light worker. You never know when you're going to be called, to do a mission. And you'll be given several missions throughout this lifetime. And see, that's the type of things that we get rewarded for. We weren't physically there in the pool, but, we noticed that little boy drowning for a reason. We pulled up to, the outside of the fence, and we called on the ancestors, honey. So that was a miracle. I had literally witnessed a miracle, and I felt like I was a part of that miracle, because, I sat there and I just started, praying, and I was crying, and, I was really giving my energy. And, that's what we're here for. We're blessed with this special energy for a reason. So we're supposed to use our energy to help others and to bless others. And our missions aren't always easy, okay? They're not easy at all. Sometimes we have to give of ourselves. Like I said, we have to give of our energy. And I just want you to know that those are the type of things that you get rewarded for. If you've been on your journey, you've been constantly giving your energy to a certain situation, do not give up, okay? It could be at, any given moment that you could be called to do something, and I promise you, you will be blessed for, completing that mission. it's crazy. I split the deck and I see relief, and I know I just said relief, because I was very relieved that the little boy was okay. And it wasn't until we were leaving that I seen his parents, they had pulled up on the side of the ambulance, and I was wondering, like, where's his mom? But that situation was so scary. But what I took out of that is, I witnessed a miracle. And so if a miracle can happen to this random black boy, I know a miracle can happen to me. And if a miracle can happen to me, I know a miracle can happen for you also, okay? Because, I'm taking it as this is just miracle season right now. And actually, I was laying down last night and Shaquille was talking to me. He was telling me about his aunt. And he told me that, she was trying to get some cigarettes. And she called her card, and the government put $10,000 on her card for back child support. And she's now going to use that to do some work on her house that she really needed to be done. So if I witnessed a miracle this weekend, he witnessed, his aunt receiving a miracle. I would say the miracles are getting pretty close at this point. You know what I mean? I would say so. So just know we're next in line for our miracle. I'm waiting too. But as I'm waiting, I'm giving them my energy. Because like I said, I know I'm a light worker. And you are too. And as long as you give of your energy, and as long as you be of service to others, I didn't even know that little black boy. I was going to get some food. I was trying to eat, honey. I was trying to eat. And all of a sudden, I witnessed this little black boy who almost lost his life. And like I said, I felt like I was called at that moment. Miraculous solutions. The first card that I had pulled out was investigation. But like I said, I felt like I was called at that moment to help that boy. And a lot of you are involved in a situation where you are going to be ending karmic relationships, okay? And the karmic relationship that you're ending might have something to do with an investigation that was going on. I know I mentioned in my and this will ultimately lead to your divine healing, okay? I know I was speaking of an inheritance in my last video, and I do believe that clarity on the situation, okay? So I do believe that you will be receiving clarity very soon on a situation. And I think you can intuitively feel which of your karmic relationships are ending. I would just say be careful. If you haven't had a good relationship with your family, all of a sudden, they're trying to be nice to you. They're trying to, spend time with your kids. They're trying to get you to stay with them. Anything like that, that's always a red sign, okay? Spirit says, at this time, don't sign any contracts, okay? Don't do it. And you'll find out why soon, because like I said, you will be receiving clarity on the situation, and you will be receiving karmic justice. So if you're like me, you've been going through a very long journey, which may not have seemed fair to you, but it was for a bigger picture, okay? For a lot of you, you've been rich and abundant, and you have had money this whole time, but, a karmic in your life has been very jealous of you and very stubborn and not wanting to give you what you're entitled to. So, like I said, there must have been an investigation going on. I know there was on my end, because I hit up some private investigators. I sure the fuck did. Shoot, Spirit be giving me intuitive messages and intuitive downloads all the time. So shoot, when Spirit told me to act, I act, honey. I don't waste no motherfucking time. Oh, I got some money. Oh, they stealing my money. Okay, I got you. But I haven't told anybody that I have known. I'm just like, two can play that game. Okay, shoot, I'm gonna get what's mine, honey, because I know who I am, and I know I do what I'm supposed to do. I take care of my family. You know, I use my energy to help others. I'm a light worker. I manifest. I believe in my power. I believe in my energy. So, you know, you're not finna have me out here like, you know, I don't have all these things when I know that I do. And I know what I'm entitled to because Spirit told me that I am. Or Spirit wouldn't have gave me the message that this was going on. So for a lot of you, you will be receiving help very soon. If you are looking to move, you're looking to get a new car, you will be receiving that help very soon. Like I said, it's going to be presented to you in a miraculous way. And like I said, a lot of you will be in some karmic relationships. And these relationships have been pending endings for some time now. And I got the number 3355. I don't know if that's a number that you have been seeing, but this could be significant for you. It says, a blessing in disguise. Expect something great in your life soon. Change is inevitable. And when you open your heart and mind to your spirituality, these changes can be beautiful if you allow yourself to trust the process. Use your life experiences to encourage and inspire others, and trust your intuition and ask for guidance. So like I said, I know I'm a light worker and I know I'm supposed to be of service to others. So you are as well. And we only went through this journey, so not that we could be belittled or stolen from. We went through this journey so that we can gain experience and knowledge, and so that we can use that experience and knowledge to help other people. So once you pass the test from your journey, then you're promoted to helping people throughout their journey, okay? And then from there, you'll be receiving other missions to help people, random missions. Like I mentioned, I didn't know the boy. I was just minding my business, and Spirit said, I need your help. You know, we're all warriors at the end of the day. And we're not only a warrior for ourselves and for our family, but we're a warrior for, you know, God's people. And so that's what we do. So, like I said, you will be receiving help soon. And 3355 said you need to turn to your spirituality. So if you feel inclined to do tarot videos, if you feel inclined to do motivational speeches, if you feel inclined to, you know, write a motivational blog, you know, you can do any of those things. You can do things in your own way. If you want to sell healing beads, or if you want to sell healing paintings, or if you want to write a motivational book, hey, you can do anything that you want. You can do anything that you want, but don't let your journey go in vain, okay? And it was raining as I started this video, and I see that it's still raining, but it slacked up a little bit, so yeah. Let me see if I can get that. Can I get that? Hold on, y'all. You know, I got a little extra load in the front. It says physical reward for a spiritual win. Hello now. A physical reward is something tangible, something that you can put in your hands, like a motherfucking check that you can go to the bank and cash, okay? For a spiritual win. That means for the spiritual journey that you've been on, for all this pain that you've been through. I'm telling you, honey, it was not for no reason, okay? You were chosen to go through this journey. A lot of people couldn't, you know, pass the test that you done went through. A lot of people couldn't walk 2 miles in your shoes, less known a block, okay? This journey was specifically chosen for you, and you completed it, okay? I saw 999 this morning, and I know that that's endings. So, you know, this cycle will be ended for you soon. It was never meant to go on forever anyhow. It's just that you needed the knowledge and the experience to be able to help other people. Because without the knowledge and the experience, how can you motivate people if you haven't been through anything? How can you talk anybody out of, you know, committing suicide if you ain't never been in no trenches? You know, I don't know if you'll meet somebody that's going through that, but you'll definitely be meeting people that's going through something. And everybody's journey is different. So my journey involved a lot of financial issues. So I know I'll be helping people going through the same thing. You know, just whatever you've gone through, just know that you're going to be able to, just know that you're going to be able to help people. And I see status right here. So as you're stepping into, you know, this new being of who you are, I'm seeing that you're going to be maybe like on a public platform or something like that. You're going to be gaining some sort of status, some sort of publicity, I would say. So like I said, if you decide to write a book, people gonna know, you know, hey, you know, he's that person that does this, she's that person that does this. You know, if you decide to write a blog, you know, your blog might go viral, or some people might, you know, come across your blog and say, hey, you know, you should really pursue this. You know, you're really helping me. I don't know if you know it or not, but, you know, I'm really getting something out of what you got going on. I also see family secret revealed. So, like I said, for a lot of you, you ain't even know it. But there's been an investigation going on regarding your money, and the jigs is up, okay? The secret has come out. These karmic people didn't want you to get what was yours, but it don't even matter though, because guess what? You're going to receive something that's owed to you, and ain't nothing they can do about it, okay? Ain't nothing they can do about it. It is what it is, okay? It is what it is, because it's yours. You did the work. You've been on your spiritual journey. You passed your test. You're coming out of that, you know, down and dark space now. You're more so stepping into who you have become once you've left the cocoon. All right? You've already left the cocoon. Now you're the butterfly, okay? Public recognition. Didn't I just say that? You're going to be getting some sort of status, okay? And that's awesome. Whatever platform you decide, you know, to step onto, YouTube videos, Instagram reels, motivational Instagram reels, motivational YouTube shorts, you know, it's something out here for everybody, okay? Everybody ain't gotta do the same thing, and it's never oversaturated, because you're always gonna have your own collective and your own people that you connect with. So if you want to do tarot videos, do tarot videos. If you want to write, write. If you want to do all of it, then do all of it. Period. All right, but I am seeing that you are now coming into alignment. Like I said, your journey was not in vain. It was just to revamp you, recreate you, you know, turn you into this person that you're meant to be. Excuse me. Because, you know, before the journey, you're probably like me, just floating around, trying to, you know, get your life together, trying to figure it out. And I was always like a shy kind of person. And, you know, Shaquille tells me now, you're not shy, you're not shy. And I'm like, I really had to work on it though. Like, I feel like it didn't just come natural for me at first to just be outgoing. Even though I can come off like outgoing and very talkative. But I guess because I was raised in a household where, you know, I couldn't really be myself. So it took me to break free from my family to really find me and to really, you know, find out who I was and to really tap into who I was and really be okay with being myself. And I am now. Now that I've gone through a lot of shit, now that I've had some kids, And now that I've done grown up, you know, I'm me unapologetically, and I love it, and I'm free, and yeah, I love it. So, like I said, a lot of you will be receiving this offer from the universe. For a lot of you, like I said, it's something that you've been owed for a long time. Spirit says just use your creative energies. In the meantime, they gonna handle the rest, okay? Don't worry about how it's gonna get to you. Just know that it's gonna get to you, okay? Don't worry about why they've been hiding it from you. Just know that they're jealous of you. They've been known who you are. You just didn't know who you are, but now you know who you are. So I would say just go ahead and work on your creativity, your videos, your blog, your book. Do it now, okay? Spirit is ready for you to step into this, you know. All the seniors have graduated already, so just take that as synchronicity, that, you know, you've graduated from one phase to another as well. So you should be ready now to, you know, kind of step out and use your experiences, like I said, to help others. And when you do that, I'm telling you, you will get that relief that you're looking for. The universe just needs you to do your part. They're going to do theirs, okay? Your ancestors and your guides, they got you. They got you. Don't worry about it. Just have that faith and that trust, and you'll be okay. They just need you to use your energies to help everybody, and you will be receiving that unexpected income. Like I said, you know, it's been something that you've been owed for a long time. This one says long road, but I'm finally here. So I'm telling you, your journey was not in vain, okay? You will be receiving new beginnings now that you've completed this journey, and now that you've gained this knowledge and this wisdom, because you're going to be helping people out here, okay? It says someone is coming towards you. So for a lot of you, someone is coming towards you, okay? They might be finally ready to spill the beans now that, you know, the universe has stepped in on your behalf, because I'm telling you, the ancestors are always working behind the scenes. You know, a lot of the times we want to give up. We get tired of, you know, our situation, but that's okay. You know, Spirit says you don't have to be perfect, but just have that connection with your spirit guides and with your angels, with your ancestors, so that, you know, they can be able to help you whenever you feel down and whenever you feel low. They want to be your best friend, and they want this change for you. And just know that you earned this change, okay? Just allow them to be there for you and to help you, because, you know, that's what they're here for, and that's what they want to do anyway. So just relax, work on your creative energies in the process, and your guides and ancestors will make sure that this person comes towards you. Whatever needs to happen in their life so that they can come towards you, then hey, that's what's going to happen. It's not for you to worry about, though. Just know God got you. Yeah, just know that. I see public victory here. So, like I said, you know, it may be in the news, it may not. But either way, you're going to be a public figure. Once you, you know, step into who you are, you will be receiving this public victory. Like I said, you might go viral. You might gain a following. You might, you know, click up with your collective, and then your shit just take off from there, okay? It can play out multiple ways at this point, all right? And Spirit says just focus on your goals. Like I said, if your goal is to write that book, just start somewhere. If your goal is to, you know, gain a following, get monetized on social media from your creative content, you definitely can. Just work on your goals one step at a time, and Spirit will make sure that you're provided for in the meantime, okay? Preparation. Spirit says that anything that you're going through right now, anything that you've gone through in your journey was all just preparation for who you're becoming now. Like I said, as you're stepping out of that cocoon, you're stepping into the new person that you become. You might be asked to take a calculated risk or take a chance. So if you feel so inclined to, I don't know, take a chance on the lottery, you could totally do that. If you feel so inclined to take a risk and upload a video, you know, and come up out of your shell, totally do that. I don't care if you get 1 view, 2 views, 10 views, you know, it can eventually turn into, you know, thousands of views. So don't be scared to take that step. Spirit says you will be receiving multiple blessings from multiple tests. Okay. I know it's been a long journey. I know it's been a long road, but you just got to understand that, like I said, this was all preparation. All preparation. It's like you're going to be just how, just like how when things started changing for you on the down end, things are, what am I trying to say? Okay, when your situation started changing on the down end, it was probably one thing after another, you know, probably a lot of stress. But just as it was one thing after another on the down end, it's going to be one thing after another on the up end, okay? So multiple blessings for multiple tests. So you will be receiving multiple gifts for the things that you've gone through. And I got the number 30 right here. So I'm not sure if you've been seeing that number, but maybe this message will resonate. It says your angels are trying to get your attention. You are to follow your intuition and divine guidance in order to take appropriate action at this time. Reflect upon your success and achievements. So that was a very direct message. I know that was for you. So I know we had got calculated risk and take a chance. So if you've been feeling that you need to play the lottery, play the lottery. If there's a scratcher that's been on your mind, go ahead and play that thing, okay? The Powerball, Mega Million, you know, whatever is coming to you, use your intuition. Whatever your next step is, Spirit is definitely giving it to you through your intuition. You just got to tap in and follow that. And this says, living my life like it's golden. So in the meantime, you know, I would say just make sure you're living your life. Don't get so stressed out about the details and how and when it's going to happen that, you know, you're missing out on living your life. Especially if you have kids, you know, and make sure you're having fun with your kids, taking them to do fun things if you can, or just creating fun whenever you can, okay? Spirit has everything under control. Spirit's going to make sure that you are living your life like it's golden. As you are pursuing your light working duties and handling up on your creative work, okay? You were given your creativity for a reason, and your creativity is what's going to lead you to these positive changes. So that's everything that I have for today. I hope this reading resonated with someone. Be sure to leave a comment. That way I can find out who you are, interact with you a little bit. And that's everything.